the up smash would have killed.
Ooh, close call there for Ren, but he's going to be able to get back. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Right, so while this match is going on, let's go a little bit over the basics, right? Because this is the first game of the set.
Yeah.
If you never watched Smash, you have that percentage right there, and you don't want to get hit by that.
And as I'm sure you guys have been able to tell, that was a great air dodge read by
are going to be able to kill. But it's just not a character you see a lot. But here in Puerto Rico is one of the, I mean, Craven is kind of like always, that was great, by the way. Like Mario's grab.
I've been scheming up a plan, hey. I've been saving all I can, hey. You could call me David Ramsey. The way I handle these bands, hey. We ain't messing with the old model. You wear a new kid, we full throttle.
Even.
An excellent weight there by Mini. Ooh. Oh, and we were talking about the shield getting broken. And that's, you know, it's something you need to watch out for. Okay. That was an interesting setup. What do you...
Might end up in a situation such as like Mini did right there.
Okay. Excellent weight.
Built by one of Mini's confirms right here.
Okay, great catch. So that's what you need to do against Diddy, right? If you... Right now. I mean, risky, I should say, for headshot. And of course, if Mini is able to get this game, he'll be a strong advantage, right? Because headshot is the player to...
Explosive in these two games, managing to break headshot zone, rush him down, and punish him accordingly. This time, however, the same situation as the first match, and headshot was able to tech. Good awareness.
Right, and we're seeing the pressure that Mini is applying. The charge shot is going to secure the kill.
I've been scheming up a plan, hey. I've been saving all I can, hey. You could call me David Ramsey. The way I handle these bands, hey. We ain't messing with the old model. You wear a new kid, we full throttle.
So we're going to be seeing the winner's side now, though, in this transition. Shadow is going to be playing Xeon. We were talking about a little bit about these players earlier. Shadow being one of the top players in Texas. That Bayonetta is incredibly deadly, but he's up against Xeon, of course, who's also one of the strongest players here in Puerto Rico. The ladder combos, is that going to be enough? It is! That effect. One of Yoshi's most important tools to try and get away from pressure.
Right. Usually Yoshi uses his super armored second jump to get out of some less frame-tight combos in the game as a whole. But against Bayonetta, that has not proven effective at all, and we see Shadow PR dominate that first game.
Yeah, pretty convincingly, actually. And of course, he's not afraid to give you a taunt.
Shadow PR, and we've mentioned that Xeon has an extensive character pool. In this case, he feels like Diddy might do a lot better against the Deadly Witch.
And also, as we were seeing from the tournament, this is the first time, I think, on the stream at least, that we've seen Xeon actually switch characters. And an early jump catch is going to lead to the kill. And, you know, and it'll also kind of pause. It's kind of like it's not a stun, but it delays the character. And it can be very deadly, and the backer should probably do it. That means it's a quick 2-0 for Shadow. He's going to be moving on to winner's spot.
Shadow winning.
I've been scheming up a plan, hey. I've been saving all I can, hey. You could call me David Ramsey. The way I handle these bands, hey. We ain't messing with the old model. You wear a new kid, we full throttle.
Lovely tech by Shikan, making sure that he doesn't
take it
out to rack up a lot of percentage by trapping Marth on the ledge effectively and covering most of his get-up options. And those needles to bouncing fish. Dolphin Slash is actually frame 1 invincible while in the air. So it is one of the strongest get-off-me options in the game when you see that Marth's feet aren't touching the ground and you're being hit by multi-hit attacks.
But you need to be very careful because it can be baited out, as we just saw, even though he got
into it. I thought it was a button check for a second there.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, they're definitely fighting it off. Fighting it off.
Does he? Oh, he cut the jump, so that's going to be the stock early.
The ground, too, was a very good decision by Xeon.
The up tilt is going to seal it, and that means
that neutraler is actually very positive on block. Bomb to fair confirm the 1-2, the deadly combo, and I think the bomb actually saved Toon Link in that particular situation where the fair wasn't enough to kill him. But
able to catch Toon Link on that up B recovery, that water jet pushes your opponent away, right? So you're pretty much in free fall after that because you're pushed away and you fall down into the pit.
That was a really intense situation. She can't able to get. And
yeah, that back throw, critical,
throw.
strong move, and it has higher rage as well as all this percent gathered on Toon Link. Oh, there we go.
That was a very nice read.
See what he does here, because again, he's waiting for those air dodges from Mini, and it's been doing a lot.
Shiken is just punishing those bad decisions.
It's difficult, right? Because, okay, dropping shield, right?
Able to punish Shiken's defensive options a lot more than in the last game. That was a very nice conversion. The bomb hit right under the ledge, but it was still able to get the aerial to get the KO.
Right, because it set it up, right?
Mini holding shield a lot here. We don't want to see that shield get too low, otherwise Toon Link might just go for a smash attack and try to break it. Is that enough? Wow, 90%. 90% at the ledge.
Off stage and get those very deep edge guards.
Oh! Hitting him with that vanish. Are you serious, Iking, right now? Taking the first stock of the first game of Winners Finals. We see Bayo now. Oh! Shadow PR responding with an up air of her own. And now we see
tilts from Bayonetta, I should say, are very good at setting up for kills, right? Most of her moves actually can even set up into those ladder combos.
Something that they're doing right now, they're applying pressure on each other. Dash attack connects! Iking with a slow pop-off on Shadow. That's the first. Iking taking a lot of pressure. That's 111 on a Bayo forward air. That's a fair. Shadow questioning 7%. Let's see what Iking can do. A couple of first bouncing fish connecting 44% on Bayo. Iking looking a lot better the second game around. Let's see what's going to happen now. Forward throw, bouncing fish.
And this is the edge guard situation. A very
that's
significant.
A witch time.
Okay, wait. Okay,
that's
there
a stock.
He had enough time. He had enough time.
Oh, we're going to see what's going to happen. That's great SDI by Iking going for that out throw. Fair. That's the second game. Another pop off by Iking. That's 2-0 against Shadow. Shadow really needs to establish himself and get out of the ledge. He needs to maintain stage control, otherwise he might be toast. Let's see what's going to happen right now. Oh, that's a stock! Being a Sheik main actually brings you. If you have an advantage, it's great. That's a vanish! That's a stock! We have an even game of bringing this back. Look, Juan connecting almost. Oh, that's a bouncing fish! Not quite going to kill just yet.
Oh, excellent air dodge, because from those...
Oh, that's a combo! That's a stock!
Right, and you talked about Talon City and how it can be good for Sheik too, because from those tilts, that is a stock.
That was beautiful by Shadow. Okay, careful, he gets a grab. He reads it. That's a stock. That's it. Iking goes to grand finals. 3-1 over Shadow PR, taking vengeance of the last tournament he's played in. Let's see how Shadow can respond going to the loser side while Iking sits comfortably in grand finals.
It's a little bit risky too, right? Because those witch times can do a lot of work. We saw it in the last set. If you're able to catch your opponent, you can do that same thing.
A couple of bad situations before. That's 56 to 71, 81%. That's a witch twist. That might be the kill. That's the stock.
Yeah, waiting for that air dodge.
But Seth actually has a little bit of a lead this time around. That's the tipper of the up air and for a reason.
Still, that was out of a vanish, right? And you need to be careful of those. Even though you have an excellent edgeguard game as Bayonetta, she can still catch you with that move, or with others too. Those very fast moves can be deadly.
Shadow, again, he needs to establish the same thing that he did in Game 3 in the last set. That's a good upward. Iking grabbing him again. Using another time. That might have been a misinput, but Iking does not... Oh, that's a forward smash, and the crowd pumps a couple of back airs, getting the opportunity to edge guard Shadow, but Shadow safely recovers. That's a back air, not quite gonna kill. That's an air.
That's gonna do it though.
And we see the reset from Shadow of punishing that side B. Again, that bat within, man, is such a good move. Witch twist, side B to another witch twist. That's an up air and the stock, man. SDI, that immaculate SDI that we saw in a couple of games before, and Shadow is starting to feel himself. Witch time, up air, up tilt,
is this gonna be it though?
Witch twist. Witch twist again.
That should be the first game. Wow.
Man. To 66% so far. Oh, that's a good tipper up smash.
So we should try to go from high risk, especially in these high purchase scenarios.
Iki recovery so low using the vanish attack. Are you kidding me? To kill. Iki has to be careful not to get covered when another one of those out airs or back airs, but Iki connects with one of the back airs of his own. This is 172% on Shadow. That's a dash attack and the game. Dash attack, Iki 1 win away for getting first at 2018.
And also early you can get your kills or how late you can. So that's actually something that works into Bayonetta's favor coming in.
Almost connecting with that up air to win the tournament. Oh, that's a wish just Iki mashing for his life. That's a stock.
Shadow ties it up.
Yes, he tries to bait out the air dash to connect that up air to kill him. Oh, that was a beautiful tech. That's another beautiful tech. Oh my God, he sent.
This is too close, man. This.
Oh, there we go. The air dash. That's a stock. Iki won.
Empty jumps a little bit more weights because they don't want to risk it too much in this final game, right?
Needles pursuing, connecting with another first, 76 to 39%. But we saw how Shadow racked up the damage in that first stock. And now we see Iki further establishing dominance. That's an up air wish twist. Side B, another wish twist. That's up air, and that's the game. Shadow PR, and they hug it out, winning.
Shadow,
first attack,
Shadow,
2018.
He already has the trophy in his hand. It was right next to him. He's like, I got this. Let's go. We're done.
For other players that are going to play in the top 8, make sure you sit on the left side because that's where you have the trophy. Give a round of applause for Inking Gaming's own Inking, though. This was a phenomenal set by these two players and phenomenal sets by the top players in Puerto Rico as well.
It was an excellent top 8, and this grand finals, as we were saying, has been so back and forth. And that final ladder combo from Bayonetta finally securing the kill for Shadow and the tournament, of course. So we should be having the award ceremony soon.